Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Terrapins will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll go with a direct snap. Runs through the... Oh, out of space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers, and this guy, he's got that ability.
Time to take a shot.
No, I'm not. Thank you.
And the first drive ends with a pick. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Gets it past the marker. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Let's
and
go.
the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He's loose. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
And some room to work. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Down.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. They'll go back to work. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He breaks a tackle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
I like that bullshit play, man.
Brings
So
up second
nice.
and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. This defense will try to keep everything in front. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. The short hands. It's Durham. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. On fourth down, they could move the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Quarterback now breaking the field.
I got stopped.
And they got him at the 29.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Terrapins, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down. Skips away from pressure. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Terrapins will call on their punt team. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play.
That's a great job downing the football, setting your defense up, great field position. A lot of times you let that thing bounce one too many times, and it climbs in the end zone. That was a good job of making sure you downed it and set your D up.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Man, and they tried the surprise onside to start the second half. And this game's a great game. It's been back and forth, tied football game. Maybe try to jumpstart yourself. But I'll tell you what, now you put your defense in a bind. Let's see how they respond.
Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Making side adjustments here. Martin back to pass. Bringing the heat. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking, and something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it was an interception, but they got to find a way in this area to manufacture some first downs and some passing yards, because everything's been difficult today.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
The Terrapins will punt it away on fourth down. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Direct snap. Creates a little room. He has the first and still on his feet. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. LSU quick to the line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes, because they're right back on the line to call another play.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Finding an escape route. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell me.
Touchdown LSU! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And finally, somebody gets on the scoreboard. A first half of no points, 0-0. Now in the third quarter. Sometimes when you get that rhythm and that offense rolling, sometimes it's hard to stop. So let's see if this is a trendsetter. Let's see if this starts the offensive momentum.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on them.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Martin will throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. To the air on first down. There's the pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Snagged out of the air. No chance to run, but still a good game.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Tight end now in motion. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
We're at a juncture of the game now here in the fourth quarter. One possession game. Every critical down and distance is going to matter. And on that fourth down, the defense gets the win. Great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion and turnover on downs.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Snap it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football.
Turning on the Jets. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Well, not every explosive play in the passing game needs to be a 70-yard bomb down the field. If you find your running back in the progression, you just get it to him quickly. He's one of the most dangerous guys on the field with the ball in his hands, and he showed you that. Great vision, great speed, phenomenal job after the catch, and it's a big play for the offense in the passing game.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. It's complete on the right side. Wide open spaces. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They'll give it to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows.
Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Hey, your offense, you're talking to each other the whole time. Look at the score. Understand the situation. We got a chance to go up by 2 scores. We got a chance to put this ball game away. We have to hold on to the football. 2 hands. Make sure I go to the ground with that thing in my possession. It's a big...
He lets it fly. Reels it in down the left side. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Martin back to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's going up top here late in the game. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. To be honest, both of these offenses played as if they were waist deep. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The give is to Miller. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
On first down from their own 22. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bernard. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. He's going up top. Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
Really nice play getting that first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing to NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next first-round pick at the wide receiver position from Bama.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point splits the upright. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Randall. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. And that's the way they'll start, and they hope it gets better. No gain.
Man, just a great job by the defense being scout, right? That's your job. Be scout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. The Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Sets up the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Turning it on. He's at the 30. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. And the Tigers look to keep this drive humming. Leaves it with the running back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything...
Into the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Bama. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it out. It's Randall. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. He's got him in the flat. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The short hands, it's Brown. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The play action fake. He put some heat on that one down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. They'll try to run for it. Finds a little space. There he goes. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking for an open area to his left. He'll pull it down and run. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Quickly complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Got it. Thrust through behind his pad. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be first and goal. And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead.